This is week 7 and I am so excited to show you how to edit the video that you just took last week of your students' performance. So come on over to Camtasia. This is where I will be editing it. The first thing I need to do is drag my assets into the media bin, and I'll show you which ones I need. So I'm going to do just this Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy wave file, that's the audio. Here's the video file, and I also want this video file right here. So these are the three. I'm just going to drag them over here and drop them right into my media bin. If you click here, you can see that I've got videos and here audio. So what I want first is to drag my audio down here, and I'll just place it down here, and then I'm going to drag my video and I'm going to line it up with my audio. Let's start first with the overhead shot. We'll drag it here, and now we just have to line it up with this audio track. I'm going to show you how to do that really fast. So come over here, you can expand this really easy and make it bigger so you can see all the wave files. You can see at the very end we don't line up. So all I need to do is just drag this over until my file lines up perfectly. I'm going to zoom in even farther so I can get it perfectly in sync. It looks like that is pretty good. So now I've got that one done. The next one I want to do is my other video, and we'll drag that right here and drop it. Looks like it's going to be somewhere around there. I may have to drag these over just a little bit, and then let's zoom in and get that lined up. Okay, now we can check to see if the audio is in line simply by just playing it and listening. Okay, now everything's in line. What I want to do next is take out the other audio. So I'm going to click Edit Audio and just make that very small. This one too. Now I'm only left hearing the digital audio that we put together. Really cool. So I'm going to zoom out here, and now what I want to do is probably take and find out where the video starts. Okay, all this stuff I can trim off. I actually want to start it after this. That's a good spot right there. I like that one. So I'm going to just drag this over here, and now that's where I want my video to start. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just push these all the way over to the left, and now let's go ahead and see when I want to change to the other view. How about right there? So let's just cut this top one. We're going to split it, and we're going to open the curtain so you can see the other video. And now I want to add a transition fade. Just drop a fade on there and see what that looks like. I like that. And right there I want to add the other one back in. So I'm just going to pull this back and I'll drop a fade on that, and you can see what that transition looks like. Right here, I want to split it again and go back to my other view. I'll drop a fade on that one too, and let's see what that looks like. Ooh, I had a bad angle here. So it jumped. Let's see. Let me see where I can change that. Maybe right here. Bring that back. That's really nice. Let's put a fade on that and see what it looks like. I like that view a lot. And probably don't want to see that, so let's make a cut maybe where it sounds good. Right there. Let's make a cut. Open this curtain. that wasn't quite where I wanted it. Let's see, this video here, I'm going to just stretch this out a little bit. I'm in the ceiling, so if I just scroll over, that's probably where I want to add that right there. Let's drop a fade in. And there we go. I like that view. All this is really good. No need for a cut. Okay, so we're getting close here. Let's go to the very end of the song. And let's see what we look like. This is good. And I like that right there. Okay, I went a little too far here. Let's back up and cut this off maybe right where they look at each other smiling. That's actually really good. Right there, we'll just kind of stop. And then I'll drag that here, drag this. Let's see, I want to drop a fade in on this for the ending. See what it looks like at the end. And we're done. That is my whole video. So, oh, there is one thing that I did put on the beginning I need to cut out. I need those 4 notes to be gone. Dot, 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 dot. So super easy. Make them disappear like that. Let's look again, see what it looks like. Oh, I also need a fade. I'm going to move this one over a little bit. Put a fade in right here. And let's listen. Got to get rid of this. I can see where that came in a little. That looks beautiful. Okay, this looks good. Sounds good. I like it. Okay, so now that you're done with that, you just save it and then you hit export and you do it either to YouTube or your local file. Next week, we're going to talk about uploading it to YouTube and entering it into the Piano Marvel YouTube competition.